Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make the Star Baby for the November envelope. So I just wanted to demonstrate that there is enough room just in case anybody's skeptical that you're not going to be able to get two things out of here. So for your Star Baby, you're going to want to fold your felt in half, and then you're going to want to get the top of the Star Baby at the top of your folds, and then your first arm should line up to the edge there. Okay, so then once you actually do that, and if you flip that over, then you can see that there is space for the hat in the corner. You can line up the edge there. Line up the edge. And then you've got just enough space, and then you'll have some extra felt over here and over here as well. But you'll have enough space to get both out of there. Okay, so I've already cut out mine. Okay. So when you have it folded in half, if you fold it lengthwise, you can see where the middle is. And in that spot, you're going to want to stick your scissors, which I have to stick mine down a little bit to actually get it to cut. You're going to want to stick your scissors so that you can put your head on. So you just need, I cut mine a little bit too much, but you just need a little tiny slit in order to have your pipe cleaner stick up through there. Okay. And just need a pipe cleaner. Alright, I got my pipe cleaner here. So, the pipe cleaner is the fun part of this whole project. Alright, you're going to want to fold it in half. Like so. And this is actually where your head is. Excuse me, I have allergies today, terribly. Alright, so you can see that you don't want it up too high, and if you actually get out your large wooden ball. Now if you want to, you can put some glue, especially if you're going to use this as a tree ornament. You're going to want to put some glue to hold it. So you don't want it to necessarily come all the way through the head. And again, if you're going to do a tree ornament, it would be a good idea to go ahead and put some of the floss before you glue the head on, obviously. I just want to show you if you want to do this as a tree ornament. Put some floss through that like that. And then when you put the hat on, it will come up through, and then you'll have it as your ornament. Okay. So anyway. Alright, so now that we figured out how much we want the head to be, I'm just going to double check before I really do that. Alright, not too tall. Nope, that's perfect. So you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, there's just a little bit of space in there. Alright, so it looks like your Star Baby has gigantic arms right now. So you're going to want to come out just a little bit here so that your hands will actually be visible. Okay, fold it like that. And then the leg like that. So it kind of has that, it almost follows the curve of the pattern there. And then you do the same thing over here. So you just have it where it's just out just a little bit. Okay, and then you curve it like that. And then you want to bend that just where it's going to stick out. Okay? So you can see everybody's sticking out. All right, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to start stitching. So 3 strands out of the 6 is all you need. Okay, there we go. Oops. Oh. All right, get my needle out. All right, knotting the end of my needle. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and snip that tail before I even start. All right. So, if you come into the sleeve area, right in the middle of the sleeve, you can kind of bury your knot there. Okay, and then we're going to blanket stitch. So wrap it around the needle and then pull through. Okay, and then I can see I'm right next to the hand with that first blanket on the other side. Okay. Whoa, and something's flying. Alright, you see I have a loop like that? Stick the needle through the loop. That will keep your blanket stitch going, and you want to have it tucked behind the hand there. Okay, and then pull tight. Alright, next one. Needle through, wrap it around, and then pull through. Okay, wrap it around, pull through. Alright. So my thing has shifted a little bit, so we got to make sure to keep in place. Now you can pin this if you want to hold everything in place. Alright. Needle through both sides. Wrap the thread around the needle. Pull through. So you're going to want to keep doing this all the way around. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I've got him all stitched up. So what you're going to need to do after you do that is pull the leg out and then fold it back a little bit. So it's double like the arms are. Like that. And then that will hold the bead on better. Okay, now I forgot to mention at the beginning, if you want to decorate the center of the Star Baby, maybe do some embroidery, add some beads, some applique, you can totally do that, or you can also do it onto the hat. So, you're going to want to put your hat on, and then your hands and feet. So I recommend gluing these on. So that they stay in place better. Okay. So you can see we're coming together. All right, and then we're going to sew the hat. So just fold that lengthwise. Knot this first. All right, fold our hat lengthwise. I'm just going to come to the corner of one piece first. Okay. Trim my tail. Push that knot down. And then we're going to go ahead and start blanket stitching. Go through both, wrap the needle around. Okay. You're going to go up the whole length, not pulling it too tight. Now, if you do not love the blanket stitch, you can whip stitch this instead. Which is basically the same thing, except you don't do the wrap around bit. Halfway there. All right, we're at the finishing part of the hat. There we go. So it can kind of get tricky at the top. You know, it just dawned on me that I said that about the hanger. You would have to have no hat on. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry about that. So actually, the hat would be your hanger, because right now I could just go through like this, which I'm going to go ahead and do, and create a hanger. So if you wanted a hatless one, or if you maybe want to make extra ones using the pattern, you could do that, what I was originally talking about. But if you're going to have a hat on, that really won't work. All right, let me try to figure out how big I want my hanger to be. About right there, I would think. I'm going to do that final stitch. Alright, so the hat is my hanger. See that on there? Okay. And I would glue the hat on, obviously. See there. And then also you could, if you had access, wood burn eyes on, or you could use a permanent marker to put eyes on. You also could pink the cheeks, whoops, with a little bit of red stock mark crayon. I will demonstrate that technique on the needle felted snowman video if you don't know what I mean by pinking the cheeks. I hope you enjoyed making your star baby, and I cannot wait to see how cute they all turned out. Thanks!